morning. Today is Monday, November 4th. One more day. Ooh. I know it's not going to be decided tomorrow, but it'll be all the ads should be done by tomorrow. Anyway, we have two birthdays today because today is Alicia's birthday. So Alicia, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Jennifer Manis's birthday. Jennifer, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great, great birthday. We have one anniversary today because today is Sean and Wendy's over at Wendy's Adventures, I think. I know she changed her channel name. I have them in my subscription things, and so when the little dot pops up that I watched them, I don't really pay attention to when they change their channel names because it stays on there for me. So when I see a video pop up, I watch it. So anyway, today is Sean and Wendy's anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary. See, they have no excuses to forget either their anniversary or their birthday because obviously they have the same anniversary because they're married, but they also have the same birthday. So how can you forget? It's my birthday. I wonder who else's birthday it is today. And then look at the person you're living with and say, whose birthday is today? That's not going to happen. So anyway, Sean and Wendy, I hope you have a great, great anniversary. Yesterday we watched the Lions beat the Green Bay Packers. I said the New York Packers. They're the Green Bay Packers. There was all kinds of talk going around that because we play in a dome stadium that we couldn't handle the outside. We're Detroit. We can handle anything, please. I was just thinking to myself, thankfully that was not snow, because with all that rain, they say rain always equals up to tons of inches of snow, but it was miserable. I really don't understand how they played. I don't know in that weather. It was just, and even Jim and I said, if we had season tickets, I would have stayed home. I wouldn't have sat through all of that. That's a true fan. That's definitely a true fan. But we saw one guy in the stands had a picture. Oh, here's a picture of him. He had a cheese grater on his head. I loved it. So we like that. Jim says, I wonder where he got that hat. Because all the Green Bay people were cheese heads. So he had the grater. But it was a good game. I do watch the Lions. I do watch some football. Football is my sport of choice to watch. I do enjoy watching football. But I don't like sitting through the whole game, but Jim has decided that I am the good luck charm, and so I have to sit through the whole game. If I get up, he'll pause the TV. Like, that's going to make a difference. It's like they're still playing, Jim, whether I'm here or not. But Jim is very super superstitious when it comes to sports. Danny was too when he was, I don't know if he still is, but when he was growing up, if he was sitting like this and they got a touchdown, he'd watch the rest of the game like this until they got another touchdown. No, I'm not, like lucky socks and lucky underwear and all that. I'm not a believer of that. I don't even really believe I'm a good luck charm. But you know what? If it makes Jim happy, and I do enjoy watching the game, I don't have a problem with that. I'll still watch the game with him. It gives us something to watch together. And then this morning, we watched Tracker that we taped it yesterday. I don't know how many people watched Dr. Odyssey on ABC. It's kind of like the Love Boat type of thing. And I was reading an article about it today, and it kind of makes some kind of sense to me. So now I'm going to be looking for clues. They said that the guy, Ryan Murphy, that wrote the show is the same person that wrote the show Lost. I don't know if anybody watched that years ago. I liked Lost up until a point, and then it just got ridiculous. And so we stopped watching it, when they thought that there was dinosaurs and all that good stuff. And it turned out that it was just an altered reality, that it was just a dream or whatever. Anyway, for Dr. Odyssey, what they're saying is that the conspiracy theory, because I believe in conspiracy theories. I don't believe in them, but I like them. I guess that's a better way of putting it. I like hearing a good conspiracy theory. Jimmy's conspiracy theory is that we didn't really land on the moon. You will not convince him that we landed on the moon. There's just no way. I tend to believe that we did. I don't know. We've got all those ships up in space. We got the space station and all that. So I think it's quite feasible that it happened. And I don't think the technology was, well, I know we got a man on the moon in 69, but I don't know that they could fake something like that, but who's to know? They made movies back then. Anyway, Jimmy's a firm believer that we didn't really land on the moon. He says, because when he looks at the moon, he can't see the flag. When you're up in an airplane, can you see the flag anywhere that's on anybody's house? It's just, anyway, back to Dr. Odyssey. They're saying that really what it is it's part of the afterlife, and that at the end of the show, you'll always notice that the three of them, or four of them, the doctor, the two nurses, and Don Johnson, who's the captain, are always like on a balcony watching everybody leave, and they're all dressed in white. So they're saying they're angels watching the people, and that the people on the ship are kind of like in a purgatory on their way, because usually when they show them coming or leaving, they go through a archway that's all like colored lights, all flashing and all pretty. And, like if anybody's been on a cruise, you know that you go through a thing like that, but it's not all lit up like a amusement ride. So they said that, and then they said if you really pay close attention, that the light coming in from the windows is kind of shiny, and you can't really see anything better than a bright light. So now I'm going to be watching that. I mean, the show's kind of corny, but Jim and I like it. I'm going to start looking for clues now to see if there's anything else that kind of supports that theory. They didn't ask Ryan Murphy. He was unavailable for comment. But it does make sense when I hear it. So many things going on. So many conspiracy theories and things like that. But my week plans are on Thursday, I'm going with Christy to bring Mary down. She's got to go downtown for a follow-up appointment for her liver transplant. They haven't found a liver donation yet. So we're going to go. I'm going to go with her on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to go vote. Jim and I like to vote in person. My whole family, other than Jimmy votes on the election day. Jimmy and Samantha vote on election day. But Danny and Christy and Brooke and Aaron and my sister Gary and Denise and Gary and Mary and Don, they've all voted, but either by mail or by early voting. I'm just going to go tomorrow and vote. And then Friday I have an appointment with my dermatologist. And my plan is, I couldn't walk today because it was kind of raining this morning. My plan is I am going to walk around the house every hour for 5 minutes. That's my goal for the week, is for at least like 6 or 7 hours, maybe not after dinner because I'll have all my food on my stomach. But from the time I get up in the morning until dinner time, once an hour, I'm going to walk for 5 minutes around the house. Unless I can get outside. I prefer walking outside, but it's drizzling today. I think we got Green Bay's weather today, but we're supposed to have this afternoon and tomorrow, all day tomorrow, we're supposed to have rain, so I won't be able to get out. So I could say, well, I'm going to start on Wednesday walking outside, but then I'm just going to sit on my butt till then? Nah, I'm going to walk for 5 minutes every hour. I've already walked twice, so I've got 10 minutes in so far. And then just kind of stay back with my sugar, kind of somewhat do that with my sugar. But I also wanted to point out that somebody told me to go back and look at the transcripts and that I did give it away that it was a girl. I, at that point, did not know it was a girl. So my subconscious was talking because I really believed in my heart of hearts that she was having a girl. Just the way she's carrying it, the way the heartbeat was. I don't know. I just kind of had a really strong feeling that it was a girl. But what I meant to say when I was saying that, she came here along with my grandbaby, meaning that Brooke came carrying my grandbaby, but I messed it up because I did look at the transcripts and I said Brooke came along, she brought Brooke along or something, and I meant to say Brooke brought the baby along, or she brought the baby along, because at that point, because I filmed them first, I didn't know what the baby was. I didn't know the sex of the baby, so that was my subconscious, a conspiracy theory. I had them in my subconscious thinking it was a girl, knowing it was a girl. So they gave us a whole list of names. I don't remember all of them. I know some were Lane, Heather, Mila, Jessica, Jennifer. They had a whole bunch of them. They said they're not going to let anybody know the names till the baby's born. So... And then on my Zoom call, I found out that the original day that we picked for the baby shower, that my cousin Lynn and my cousin Kathy and Paul and Dale, not that they go to the showers, but anyway, they can't make it because Paul and Kathy are going to Florida, and Lynn and Dale are going on a cruise down in New Orleans. New Orleans? Is that how you say it? New Orleans? Anyway, they're going on a cruise, and so they wouldn't be able to come. So I called Tammy, who is Brooke's mom, and I said, could we do it on the 16th because then they can come? And she said, yeah, so she checked to make sure because she rented some kind of a hall in her township. And she called me back and she said, yeah, so it's all set for the 16th of March, which will work out because I told Lynn and them, I said, well, St. Patrick's Day, you can get up early, like at 7 o'clock, and join Mike and Molly, and they make the rounds at all the Irish bars and restaurants and stuff. They go for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They hit all the bars. They get an Uber, takes them all around. So, and so they go, Lynn says, I don't think I'm going to go, but Dale and Sarah and Paul said they were going to go. I'm sure Kathy will go too. No, I'm going to stay home. St. Patrick's Day is just, no, it's not for me. I mean, I'm Irish and I like St. Patrick's Day and all that, but I'm not a bar hopper or anything like that. And I'll just stay home. That's my plan. But, so what else are we going to talk about? Oh, let me show you how I did on my weight. I think I did pretty good. A 0.6 loss, so total loss of 42.8. It's not the great. I mean, I gained 2 pounds last week, so it would have been nice to lose 2 pounds. But we all know that's not going to happen. It goes on way faster than it comes off. But I was happy with that. I really was. I didn't I didn't go crazy, but I didn't diet, as they say. I mean, I ate normal. But when I want to lose weight, I can't eat normal. If you know what I mean by normal, I just mean like, if I wanted a sandwich 3 days in a row, I had bread 3 days in a row. If I want to lose weight, I can't have bread 3 days in a row. So, all in all, I'm very happy with the results of the 0.6. I'm not going to complain, and I'm happy with my 42.8. So, I just have to concentrate on today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Isn't there a song? Anyway, Jim's home now. Jim had gone to see his friends. He's getting ready for his big hunting trip. He's leaving next Monday. So he's getting all of his hunting stuff together and washing his clothes with this detergent that you can't smell and all that stuff. But anyway, that's going to do it. So concentrate on today. Don't worry about tomorrow. And just stick to your plan. That's my plan. I'm going to stick to my plan. But with that being said, I got to go walk my 5 minutes because it's a new hour and I have to do it again. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's talk again tomorrow.